What is up, YouTube? If we have not yet met, my name is Johnny Nidafan, and in this video, we're here in Mexico live. I had a thought I wanted to share with you guys, but drop in the comments below if you guys have been ever to a place where you're an all-inclusive resort where they're actually paying for you. Absolutely, you're paying nothing, and the carrier or the group you're working with is actually paying and allowing you to travel on their dime. Drop in the comments if that has happened to you, because we're here in Mexico. Oh my gosh, Cabo. Didn't pay for this, just earned it from winning a trip, actually, from selling insurance, and just want to kind of have a good conversation with you guys, just some thoughts that I've been thinking recently. The first one is I'm super grateful for the opportunity to sell insurance, and the reason for that is because we're able to it's allowed me to work virtually here in Cabo, but also being able to literally sell everything, move across the country and sell insurance as pretty much a way to be able to afford the life that we're living. And I wouldn't be able to really unlock the location freedom that I do and really start escaping the matrix without being able to sell insurance. There wouldn't be another opportunity that would allow for me to do that at this current point. And it's cool to be able to really do that, and it's something I'm really grateful for. But I want to share that with you because if you're still, I don't know, just on the edge of actually chasing your dreams, if you're on the edge of deciding, hey, should I do this? Is it worth it? Struggling like I was, right? When I was working at Starbucks, I felt like I had to consistently just go. I had to do things for other people. I was building someone else's dream, somebody else's vision, having to ask for time off. If that's you, I can relate because I've been there. That was me 2 years ago, and I feel for you. But I want you to know that it takes one decision. You're one decision away from absolutely changing your life. Whether you're in the insurance industry or not, life could change like this. One decision. And maybe, I want you to really think about that. What's that decision for you? For me, that was deciding to quit my job at Starbucks and go into the industry and take a leap of faith. I don't know what that is for you, whether that's having to have that conversation with somebody, having to take that leap to be able to actually chase your dreams. But if I hadn't made that decision, I wouldn't be able to be living my dreams of traveling the world with my wife and being able to actually work from anywhere and be able to make a living being able to do that. So it's something I'm super grateful for, but it wouldn't have come if I didn't make the decision and if God really didn't lead me to this place. Another thing I want to ask you is, or really something that I've been thinking about, is competition. What is competition? And through men's groups, and in the men's groups that I'm in and a part of, this thought has continuously, and this question has continuously come to my mind. And it's been challenging. It's something that I've been wrestling with consistently, because to be in competition with somebody, for me, I've identified myself and really labeled myself with being competitive, being an ambitious guy, wanting to be the top of the leaderboards, being that guy, that mentor to other people, a coach to you guys, to be the guy with the most subscribers, be the guy who everybody looks up to, be the guy who's the richest or making the most money. But the reality is, when you're chasing that lifestyle, when I'm chasing that lifestyle, the question that I always get, that I've begun to ask myself through masterminds, through groups, getting in group coachings, is that, are you truly living your dream? And another question, the following question is, what is your dream? What is your vision? What is your ideal life? If money and time were not a thing, what would your life look like? What would you be doing right now? Would you be doing the exact thing you're doing right now or not? If time or money weren't a thing and you didn't have the worries, you didn't have to work, what would you be doing day in and day out, and how would you be living your life? And how would it look different from now? And I think for me, it's like, oh, I want to make millions of dollars. I want to do these things, which yes, I do. And yes, I'm going to. And yes, I'm consistently, I'm on the way to that. However, what if I didn't work as much now and I was able to find ways and leverage ways to be able to make 50, 100 grand a month in profit, working 10, 15, 20 hours a week, and be able to actually use that money to enjoy life? Because this is an interesting concept. I'm reading the 4-hour work week, and he talks about we work and work and work and work and work now for possibly the golden years later, we spend all of our energy so we can have money later to live on, but what if that time never comes? And that's something I've been thinking about a lot, is like, do I really want to make $1 million a month? Do I really want to make 500,000 a month, 200,000, whatever it is? Do I really want to do that? Or is that because I've gotten into this competitive nature, wanting to beat other people and actually live someone else's dream, when in reality, $30,000, $40,000, $50,000 a month could actually afford the lifestyle of true financial freedom, time freedom, and location freedom? And isn't that what we're all after, is freedom? The freedom to choose, the freedom to decide where we want to be, how we want to live, how we want to do that. And it's just something I've been thinking about a lot. Is like, what do I actually want? What is my life actually? What do I actually want that to look like? What if I could work 15 hours a week, be making $50,000 a month, and be traveling wherever I want to, and really unlock time freedom? And because here's the reality. A lot of us alienate the rat race. A lot of us say, hey, I'm not about the rat race. I'm not doing that. And really what people mean, especially entrepreneurs like us, is we alienate that and say, hey, like that means that we're not going to be a 9-to-5. We're not going to be just paying our bills, but we're going to step out of that, create our own life. But the question I want to ask, and this is a very challenging question, and I want you to ponder this, is, do you feel like the rat race that you stepped out of puts you just in a new rat race? And here's what I mean. The rat race of competition, the rat race of leaderboards, the rat race of wanting to be the best at all times, when maybe that's not what you actually want. Being the rat race of other people's opinions, the rat race of other people's validations, the rat race of you name it. But did you step out of the 9-to-5 or the job that you had and really alienate that and really demonize that to step into a new rat race? And it's such an interesting concept because I feel that way. I've felt that way. And I've decided to change, because what if tomorrow never comes? What do I really want in life? It's not being like having this crazy business that I'm working 80 hours a week on, because the reality is I love work and love doing it. And I think it's definitely what God calls us to, is to work, to provide for your family, to be able to do crazy things, ambitious things, push. But also that becomes my God, that has become my God. And I'm choosing to allow that and bring that down so that God can be up there, that I can thrive in business, that I could thrive in social media, but that can really forge the path for and really afford the lifestyle of being able to travel, being able to hang out with the people I love, being able to serve different people, being able to go on mission trips, being able to have different memories. Because for me, and maybe you're like this too, and maybe you're thinking about this, but never had the voice to be able to share it. But for me, working 80, 90, 100 hours a week, sacrificing my family, sacrificing my relationship with God, sacrificing friendships, sacrificing really what I want to do for life is not worth growing a multi-$100 million business. Because for me, what's more important is faith, my relationship with God, how I'm with Him. Because if I died today, it just wouldn't matter. What would matter is am I really truly right with God? And the second thing is family. I want to have kids. I want to be able to spend time with them. I want to be able to spend time with my wife as we're young and have the abilities to do so without the crazy busyness. And so it's a question I want to ask you, like, have you stepped into that rat race? Have you stepped into living other people's dreams, visions for you in your life? And have you been pushed by exterior or family or mentors or coaches, whoever it is? Have you been pushed to live a life you really actually don't want, or not? Just a question I had for you guys as I'm sitting here on the balcony enjoying the beautiful, beautiful view here in Cabo, Mexico. Guys, you have permission. Live the life you truly want to live. Chase the dreams, the vision, the goals, no matter how crazy they may seem. Chase those goals. Chase those dreams. Because tomorrow's never promised. James, in the Bible, James talks about life is but a mist. So I want to ask, how do you want to be remembered? How do you really want, what does your dream life actually look like? Take 30 minutes, take an hour, take days even to write down your goals, write down your visions. Not listening to other people, but like, what do you want? Listening right now. What do you want? What do you truly, truly, truly want? And take that step, take that leap of faith. Appreciate you guys again. My name is Johnny Nidafan. I want to help you guys consistently grow in business, relationships, faith, family, fitness, finance. I can't wait to see you guys on the next video. Peace.